Welcome back everyone to the second video in the 4-part day in the life series. If you're new to this series or new to my channel, I guess I can give a quick intro. Currently over the next 3 days, well, 4 days total. Yesterday I posted the first video in the series. Today you're getting another one, and then we have 2 more coming right your way, so hit that subscribe button. But I am going to be posting a day in the life video of 4 different athletes all training for Ironman Florida. So it's pretty interesting, little change of content, not watching me train, getting 4 different views, 4 different days in the life. Yesterday we had Rob Post, my oldest athlete, and today I'm going to be bringing you a day in the life of my youngest athlete. I think, probably pronouncing this wrong. I know he sent me a voice memo a while back of how to pronounce his name right. Seid, it's spelled S-E-I-D, Seid, I think. I'll have more than enough time to practice when we're together in Florida. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm sorry. I'll buy you a jar of Nutty Nuts. How about that? But Seid, what's interesting about him is Seid. My mom says Seid. He is very similar to me. I see so much of myself in him. Even with the texting, you know. If you guys missed out on yesterday's video, he was texting me during it. My watch kept buzzing. Out of all my athletes, he definitely texts me the most, but I do the same thing with Natasha. I wouldn't be surprised if out of all the athletes she coaches, I text her the most. I'm always asking her questions, asking her to change workouts, which, yeah, is another thing. Not only are we similar in the sense that we both like to talk with our coaches all the time, we're also very similar in the sense that we both love to train. More so than the average Ironman triathlete. For example, a while back, a few weeks ago, I gave Seid a workout. I think it was 4 or 5 by 1 mile, something, off the bike. And between each mile, there's a rest, you know, maybe a minute rest. And he sent me a text. He's like, Parker, can I just do all 4 or 5 of the miles straight? You know, no rest in between. I'm like, no, you can't. I know you could do it. I know you'd knock it out of the park, but that's not the intent of the workout. We need the rest. We don't want to overcook it. Save that for Ironman Florida. And so I told him, yeah, you can't do it. And then, you know, me, looking at my training peaks a few hours later, actually I was on the bike about to get off, do my runoff. And I think I had, you know, 4 by 5 minutes off the bike or something. It was a very similar to workout to what Seid had. I find myself on my phone texting Natasha, my coach, hey coach, can I just do this runoff straight? You know, the intervals with no rest in between. I was literally typing that out. And then I thought to myself, my God, I'm exactly like him. So, since I am trying to be better and not overtrain, I deleted that message and I didn't send it. And I did the workout as prescribed. So, there's an example of how me coaching athletes is making me a better athlete myself. So, yeah, without further ado, why don't you come on here, pronounce your name for all of us so we know how to say it. And, yeah.
So I was getting my open water stuff ready, and I noticed I was missing my strap for my visibility buoy, but I just cannot find it. So I got my wetsuit, got my calf gel, time to drive down to Sandy Point. So we're driving to Sandy Point Beach for the open water swim. Traffic's pretty bad and it's raining outside currently. And we're going through DC. So we just made it. It was raining on the way, but it actually looks really, really nice right now. Gonna finish my coffee off, go to the bathroom and get this open water swimming. Let's just see what the rest of this drive looks like. So we're walking to the beach. That's the fishing side. That's where I'm gonna be swimming over there. It's pretty windy and then the current looks pretty crazy, so let's have fun though and see how far we can go. So I got a lot of birds. So we made it. Chop is pretty crazy today. So we're supposed to do a full iron swim, but we'll see how it goes. Parker's texted not to go over an hour, but we'll try to go as long as we can. But yeah, it's pretty choppy. Good practice for Florida. Excited to get this working. Okay, so we got the wetsuit on, as you can see. The chop is still going. Doesn't look that bad on the camera, but you can really feel the wind in person, and it really does look a lot worse in person, but still gonna try to get as much as we can. So I'm still a pretty new swimmer, so swimming's been probably the hardest of the 3 disciplines to master. I couldn't really swim at all. 5-6 months ago, I could barely do 25 yards. Now comfortably doing 4,000 yards-ish every time. In the pool, open water is a completely different story, especially in the ocean for me. But yeah, gonna go out there, have fun, and try to do the best that I can. Drink some more electrolytes before I start. And then I also got a Martin calf to take before the swim too.
Hey, Mr. Grumpy Gills. When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
I don't want to know what you gotta do.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do?
So I got a lot of birds. So now I'm gonna make my bottles for tomorrow for the last brick. I'm doing 120 grams of carbs per bottle with 2K sodium with this precision. Other than the little ones, I'm gonna do half of that, so 60 and 1,000 each. So it's a 5-hour ride tomorrow, so I have a total of 6 bottles, but 4 big ones and then 2 small ones. The 2 small ones equal 1 big one, so like 5 big bottles. You can see we got all the bottles filled. Now we just gotta add the water and then let them chill overnight, and they're ready for tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. So it's 6:30-ish. Getting ready for my 5-hour bike ride. Already rolled, stretched. Now we're gonna get on there. Last long bike ride of the prep. So as you can see, I got all my bottles ready. Also got a bottle of water just if I get thirsty. Got Zwift up and going. Got my fan. So this is my pain cave. Bike attached to the kicker. Then I got my race shoes there, and just a lot of supplements. As you can see, a lot of precision, Martin gels, other supplements I just have. So yeah, let's get this brick going. So this is the last long workout of the build. And as you can see, we got 5 hours, so this is what the workout is. You can read it yourselves. I'm excited. We got 20 minutes at race pace, so that's around 205 watts. We got that 8 times, so a total of 140 minutes. Yeah, it should be good though. I'm excited. Let's get it. Okay, so we're about halfway. We're 2 hours and 40 minutes in. I'd stop twice for a little bathroom break, for bathroom breaks. So I've done halfway done. So done 4 of the 20-minute intervals at 2:05, which is race pace. Parker said today, just keep it super controlled and feel as strong as we can coming into Florida. Really not feeling bad at all. Heart rate's pretty consistent in the low 140s for these 20-minute efforts. Really hope I can go a little more during the race, but as Parker keeps saying, not to push. I'm still a newer athlete to triathlon, and I really struggle with not like pushing myself every workout, because I really want to just go full throttle each workout, but working with Parker, it's clear that that's not the best way to improve. So his guidance has really been huge for this prep. I would not be anywhere where I'm at without Parker's guidance. And yeah, I'm excited to keep doing this workout. Really feels really good. So we're 2 weeks out. The whole goal of this workout, I just feel as comfortable as we can at these paces. No pushing. Originally, I texted Parker if I could increase each 20-minute interval by 5 watts. But then he got really mad at me, which makes sense because
I didn't get mad at him. I was actually laughing when he asked me, because I have done the same thing with Natasha multiple times.
there's no need to push during training, at least this close to race day. And at this point of training, we just want to feel as comfortable as we can going into the race. So yeah, just trying to feel as strong during these efforts. Never feeling overexerted, but definitely feeling a little bit, but nothing too crazy. I'm really just focusing on being controlled and focusing on my breathing, keeping low heart rate. So they said upper 130s, lower 140s at 205 watts, and feels pretty good. So yeah, gonna finish these last 4 intervals in. Got 2 hours and 20 minutes left in this ride. Then we got a fun runoff, so I'll see you guys at the end of this workout. Okay, so that was it. We finished our last long ride, so we got 103 miles in 5 hours. Felt solid. All the intervals felt really good, other than interval 6 and 7 were pretty brutal, but the 8th one felt fun, so pretty happy with the performance. Now I got the runoff. So going downstairs to my treadmill and gonna do that now. Okay, so we're down for the run. Treadmill here, got some electrolytes, got a Martin 160, took a calf gel, and now I'm going to do, we have 10-minute warm-up, 3 miles race pace at 7:30, and then we got 3-minute jog, and then 2 or 3 miles at race pace again, depending on how we're feeling with the 10-minute cool down. Legs are feeling good, so I'm excited to ride. So let's go finish off this last break.
Spoiler, Seid did a great job on the run off the bike, and actually the workout is 3 miles at race pace and then 2 miles, but if you're feeling strong, you can do 3 miles. So he obviously chose to do 3 miles. And I will say, Seid is probably, no, he is, I think, out of all my athletes, he's the best with nutrition. He fuels the most, as you guys saw, fuels the most on the workouts. Every session, pretty much, he lists how many grams of carbs, how many grams of sodium. He writes it all down. If all my athletes could be as diligent with their nutrition as he is, I would be so happy. I know that nutrition is not going to be an issue for him for Ironman Florida. He has been practicing it to a T. He has it dialed. I am very excited to see what he can do. As you guys heard, this will be his first this is his first triathlon. So yeah, he's definitely jumping in the deep end with this one, pun intended. But I'm sure he's gonna do great, and yeah, it's exciting. I'll have his socials listed in the description box below. Go give him a follow and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on part 3 dropping tomorrow.